Hey guys, this is Tolly and welcome to Let's Play RimWorld Part 5. Last time we left off, we were digging into a mountain. It was going well as far as I was concerned. It seemed like things were moving along quite nicely, but we were finding it somewhat difficult because in order to build the walls, you first have to dig out the walls in order to build the walls, and we need walls, and we can't just leave it as the side of a mountain because you guys said that was bad. So someone was saying there was a smooth wall mod that we could do. Don't know which one we should do though. These things all look, ooh, scenarios. These all look cool, but I was probably A17. I don't know what the difference between A16 and A17 would be. Allows you to smooth natural stone walls just as you smooth natural floors. A new option. Yeah, let's just do that. All right, that seems fine. So we're going to do that. And we will enable smooth walls. I guess you couldn't see any of those choices, could you? Because the Steam overlay doesn't actually render. Okay, well, that's a great way to start the video. Mods. Oh, game has to. See, I should have done this before starting. But it's too late now. It's too late. We've gone too far. We've gone too far. Hey, Amorphous. I am doing well. How are you? How are you doing? Okay. So we have installed a new mod to allow us to smooth stone walls. Should be fine. Load anyways. What's the worst that could happen? Hopefully it doesn't delete my save. That sounds like a good time. A general good time. You know, I've never been able to read and play games at the same time. That is quite a feat, sir. Quite a feat. Need warm clothes. Nah, I don't feel like it. Okay. So, if we can now smooth walls... Well, that changes some things. Not everything. Some things. What we will do... We will go in here. So, just to make sure we do have... smooth walls. Ooh, also etch walls. Designate smooth walls to be etched with a brick pattern. Can also be used to undecorate etched walls to remove art that you don't like. Huh. I don't know if we'll use any of that stuff, but smoothing seems fine. Okay, must designate rough stone. So first off, we need to cancel all of this. So we're going to cancel all of these options. And instead we're going to smooth the walls here, here, like that, I guess. And then we're going to have to build a granite wall here in order to complete that spot they already dug out. Cool, let's leave that going. Thank you for pointing out the missing chat overlay. That was my bad. 100% my bad. So these guys are doing some jobs. Other than building into the side of the mountain and building what will eventually be, I believe, Kazikish's room, because right now Kazikish is living in what is to be our medical bay in the long term. I don't remember anything else we were really doing. It started raining, which is kind of neat and cool, but I don't know if that's causing any ill effects. Let's take a look at people's needs. I don't think we've done that in a while. Still suffering from ugly environment. This place is unpleasant to be in, and hungry, but that's getting fixed. Little Yarn ate without a table and feeling bad. I think that's because these two chairs intersect at the same spot on the table. So we should move one of these chairs to here. That way we don't run into issues like that. And we should probably add another chair here. No. Well, basically with this table, we'll only ever be able to eat at 4 spots. What we might want to do is move this here. Reinstall this here. Reinstall this here. And then maybe instead of having this, build a bigger table. We could build a long table, which will give us way more room for people to eat at. Potentially. Let's let them move the chess table to the corner and see how things go. Once you get a wall smooth, make sure you can run a power conduit in it, because that's pretty important. That is a good point, because if we're going to do the smooth wall stuff, we need to make sure that it technically is a wall object that the conduit interacts with nicely. Hey, is this our friendly little friend Rat1? Can we name Rat1? No, I'm pretty sure you guys have told me that pets can't be named, although there's probably a mod for that, which we may install next time, because I'm not going back into the mods right now. Hard styles, building stone. You're working towards a unfinished wooden large sculpture, which is pretty neat. And suddenly Tolly. I mean, that's always my favorite thing when I come back to a computer is, whoa, streamer, who's talking right now? Oh, the colonists will name them. That's cool. How are we feeling about this bed? That's a good bed? Alright, so we're feeling pretty good about this place. How's the cleanliness? It's pretty clean. That's a little dirty. That's pretty dirty. Okay, we need to set some people on clean mode again. We need to turn off that filter. So who's currently in cleaning mode? Liliarn is doing building another art thing, or getting ready to. Okay, well, what did you end up building last? You ended up building a normal wooden structure with 100 beauty. Title, Beat of Wise Men. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're probably going to stop you from doing that by changing art from a 1 to a 2. And then hopefully you go clean instead at some point. Click the art tab on the sculpture. Oh. This sculpture shows Alex Gundozer Bully selling goods to Jack Wiseman Newton with greedy intent. Wiseman is expanding Gundozer's wares. Several adventurers pose in the background. While the hyper-realistic style of the center scene clashes with the minimalist description of the background, this illustration refers to a trade between Alex Gundozer Bully and Jack Wiseman Newton on the 6th of August, 5,500. Apparently, we sold some stuff with some greedy intent. It's cool. I actually really like that references an actual moment in time. So we should install that somewhere. It adds beauty, so I don't like, do we want to add more of these to rooms? Wiseman, are you just eating a simple meal in the mines? I mean, that's a choice. Okay, you're hauling now. I mean, it seems pretty great to me. Why aren't you guys taking the road? Take the road. Stop walking over our solar panels. Well, how are these things doing? Oh, we've almost got some hill root grown. Cotton plants are still taking a little while. How are we doing on food, folks? This rat is going to be eating our food, isn't he? Looks like we're fine. We don't need any food because Hardstyle's working on bricks. And I guess we need that in order to be able to build out these walls. At some point, we might want to move the mason area into here, because that'll actually probably be way better. Yeah, right? I feel the same way. With more stockpile space, I was actually thinking it might make sense to maybe build out here. Whoa. Thanks, yes, you, for subbing on Twitch. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you a whole bunch. Using that Twitch Prime, I really appreciate that. I also appreciate you. Oh, whoa, what? Oh, Wiseman rejected Amorphous' marriage proposal. Oh, Amorphous is going to be unhappy about this. But thank you, Amorphous, for helping point out the sub stuff. I need to find a better way to make subs apparent so that I see them quicker on my own. But until then, thank you, chat, for keeping on top of that. And again, greatly appreciate that. Yes, it's huge. Really, thank you. Thank you. What was I saying? Overcome. Okay, we wanted to build out storage here, I think. So what we might want to do is just build out a stockpile room somewhere here where we can stock the granite and maybe move the stone cutting desk into the mine so that it's not as far. I'm super glad to hear that too. I'm glad that you've been enjoying the recent stuff, and also really glad that you've been a longtime fan. I appreciate the kind words. It's actually been somewhat overwhelming in general, the amount of, like, I guess the amount that you guys have kind of shown with the sub stuff and the generosity, and I just didn't expect it. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, so we're gonna clear out probably this space and make that a storage area. I would assume somewhere close to the beginning of this mines will be fine, because just moving stuff back and forth here and taking bricks to make walls, it's a lot of work. And I mean, now that we've got smooth walls, it will reduce the amount that we have to, like, move stuff around, because now we're not going to be building these walls. We're actually going to be smoothing them, so we won't have to carry as much bricks back and forth. But still, in the long scheme of things, I think it'll be better to have all of this central. So if that's the case, we should just set another area to be mined. Yeah, see, Amorphous just had to walk all the way over there to pick up those bricks. So how's Amorphous feeling? What's his feels? Oh, it's some bad feels. But as a general rule, Amorphous is pretty happy most of the time. Always in a little pain. Oh, in darkness. We should add some torches in here so you guys aren't working in the dark. Is there anywhere to even put this? I guess that works. Yeah, just put in something just so it's not pitch black in here. Oh, we got a raid. A group of pirates from the Reapers of Blood have arrived. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Prepare defense or attack them preemptively. What do we got? We got... Oh, we got Terry. Terry looks like he's fitted. Terry has a... Oh, no, steel knife. Branwell, though, here has an LMG 88. And we have an incendiary launcher. Okay. Any advice on how to deal with this would be greatly appreciated, because at this point, I don't know if we've got the manpower to deal with this. I mean, they're going to hang out for a little bit, so we should be okay. We did set up this kill zone, but we still only have one person with a gun. Now, if we can get both of them, same way as always, Amorphous. All right, shoot them down. Oh, it's raining, so the fire shouldn't be so bad. But they're not attacking yet. They're still just wandering around preparing, so they might wait until it stops raining. We'll wait until we get that call that they're attacking before we move people into position. But the only one with a weapon is Amorphous and Wiseman. Oh, Amorphous failed to construct. Some resources were wasted. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. So yeah, we've got a couple weapons. I don't think we can target them. Also, one or two of them might set it alight and try and tear it down, so we may only have to deal with one at a time. Oh, that's actually really helpful too. Good call on setting up the choke point then, because that might be what saves us here. The LMG has me a little scared more than anything, but the fire I guess I should be scared of as well. Yeah, it's in the LMG is in poor condition though. What can we read about this? It is a light machine gun, beauty 6, quality poor. Has 88 of 100 hit points, 250 market value. Okay. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. If we can get our hands on that, I think it'll help our defensiveness. Give that to Amorphous more than likely once we get it. Oh, we built that torch. No longer working in the dark. Okay. How are some other people's needs? Ugly bedroom. Well, to be fair, you do live in the kitchen. We'll have to solve that at some point. Oh, this is a superior bed, though. That's helping his mood a lot. Feels bad. Ugly environment. Everyone has an ugly environment. Get over it. Ugly environment. And slept in the cold. Ate without a table. Very ugly environment. Why? Why? These raiders are still just hanging out, right? Yeah. Okay, good. The LMG's accuracy is really bad. Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that. I mean, that would make sense as a light machine gun. That would make a lot of sense. Yeah. At at literal melee combat range, it's only a 44%. Okay. We could also get lucky and maybe get another survivor here, which would be another colonist. Another one to help, another hand on deck. Can we even see their stats right now? As a character? Oh, this guy's pretty good at shooting. That's why he's got the LMG. We've got Terry. Okay, okay. He's a psychopath. Good, good. Steadfast. He's also ugly, though. You know, it's a shame for him. This guy was a child spy and as an adult a torturer. These dudes, they've lived some lives. He's abrasive and a pyromaniac. And I don't think you noticed I mentioned you can target specific things when your colonists are drafted by pressing B. Oh, I did miss that. Ah, I did miss that. Thank you for repeating yourself. Appreciate that a ton. Oh, also, while we're waiting for people to decide to fight us, I also did set up... what was that? I heard a bloop bloop. Okay, I think it's... Wait. Was that bloop bloop? They're coming? Yeah, they're beginning their assault. I heard the sound effect, but I didn't even see the actual attack. Draft. We're going to set you here. Wiseman, we need you up and at him. Hardstyle, we need you on the ready. We'll move you there. Lil Yarn, do you... You know what? We never equipped Kazukish with a weapon, I don't think. No, so we're going to force you to equip the steel club. Lil Yarn, we're going to move up to here. Okay, people, go, go, go. This is not a drill. We need you in action. Okay, and then Kazukish, I need you to come stand at the entrance of our sandbags. Because you can get shot, it's fine. You're a slave. What? I mean, no, Kazukish, you're the most important member to stand the line. Oh, here comes Terry. Terry's coming down the lane. He's got a steel knife. Just everyone shoot at Terry. Oh, there's a tree there, too. Perfectly placed tree. Okay, we hit Terry. Terry, I'm not so confused at. We really should be firing at... Not even Sean. I'd prefer if you're firing at Brandwell, to be honest. You'll probably end up hitting other people as you go. Oh, man. Okay. I need you also firing at these guys. Oh, man. People getting shot up. Are you panicking? You're burning. Oh, you're on fire. We need someone to save him. Okay, okay, that's bad. Okay, We haven't hit the LMG target yet, but the incendiary launcher guy has been injured. He got a shot to the hand. Okay, nothing too big. Terry is pretty badly hurt. How is Kazi doing? Oh, Kazi is really hurt. Severe pain. Will die in 13 hours. Whew. How's Wiseman doing? Okay, gunshot. And then Liarin. Ooh, left eye shot with the... Oh, man. Permanent gunshot injury to the left eye. He's a pyromaniac, but I still think he's afraid of fire. I mean, that might just be a thing. Oh, he can't firefight. Do we have to send someone to actually put out the fire? Whoa. Colonist needs rescue. In shock from pain. Okay. Well, everyone's on fire now. Can we have you... Well, we can't... We don't want to arrest. Just keep melee attacking, I guess. Oh, Morphus, you're getting way too close. No, Morphus is down. Okay, well, can you maybe melee attack Sean, I guess? Liliaran is down. Are you now waiting for a target? You could totally just shoot one of these dudes if that's cool. I'm gonna just move you. I'm gonna say R and draft you to here. Is this where we lose? Is this the end? What? Oh, you're on fire again. He's trying to run with Amorphous for some reason. And Wiseman's down. And has a massive fire. Well, that went poorly. Clearly should have been more concerned with the flamethrower. And they leave the place to burn. Oh no, not Terry. They're leaving Terry to burn too. I mean, they did make off with 2 captives, so... Cool, so load game. Load anyways. I mean, we could have had a pacifist doctor. For sure, for sure. Structure, cancel. This time we're also going to cancel here. Okay, and then we're going to smooth walls here. We're going to cancel here and here and here. And then just smooth walls here. All right. So through the magic of television, or something along those lines, we move forward. I mean, we could have started a new save, but I think there will be a natural completion of this game. I feel like there will become a point when it makes sense to let it go and be like, hey, well, I think that's a good place to call this place dead. That was not one of them. I think our first real gunfight and go, hey, maybe we start over. Not really feeling it. Because this is like, what, 10 hours of, no, 8 hours we've put into this settlement. I'd like to see a little bit more of an adventure. Like, if we get to a point where, like, we break into aliens and aliens overrun the whole base and we die, I'm like, maybe we start over then. But at this point, not so much. Oh, was it a different sculpture now? Oh, a confined mind. We made a different piece of art in this timeline. This piece portrays Jack Wiseman Newton whispering sweet nothings into amorphous gamer's ear while both are drenched in sweat. Wow, okay. Okay. That went places. Liliaran decided to take a very different approach on that artistic piece. My recommendation is to make paths under the tunnel so that trees can't grow there. Oh, the trees were actually counting as cover. Oh, okay, okay. I would have thought the tree would have been an added benefit, not a negative thing, because it was slowing them down. Like keeping them in the death zone longer. But I can see what you're saying. So you're saying we should have, not structure. No, wait. Where do we keep floors? Really? It hasn't been that long. Floors. In the floor section. That's where we keep floors. And we want to build granite flagstones. All right. Oh, see if you can make a path that doesn't provide 100% movement speed. We can try. Oh, we wouldn't be able to tell that though here, would we? This just tells us... Yeah, there's no way to tell before it's built what the path speed would be. We could also just smooth. So we have to cancel and then just smooth the terrain. No, that's only for stone. Never mind. Okay. We could also just concrete. Now let's just do granite. Alright. Oh, maybe just make a roof and chop the trees would work? We can try both. I mean... Zone... Oh, he's already hard at work. Yeah, it's fine. That was the right one, right? Oh, that was expand no roof area. We want the opposite of that. I figured it out. We've started smoothing the floor. Okay, okay. Excellent. Yarn's working on yet another sculpture. The rain comes again. Mad animals. A local squirrel has gone mad and is attacking everyone. Oh, it's right there. Someone kill the mad squirrel. Also, can you please equip this shoddy club? Who can kill the mad squirrel? Also, the mad squirrel is a fantastic name. Amorphous, I'm going to set you to kill the mad squirrel. Whoa. Whoa, that squirrel just like attacked like crazy. Melee attack the squirrel. You also a melee attack the squirrel. Kazukish doesn't have a weapon. Someone save! We got it, guys. We did it. We killed the squirrel. Whew, that was a close one. How are people doing? A scratch, a bite, and a scratch. Okay, we're going to turn this into a medical bed. And can you please go rest until healed? And then you, here is also a medical bed. And please go rest until healed. Alright, cool. I didn't go back very far, maybe only a few moments. Like 10-15 minutes, but I've been running at 3 times speed, so we should be fine. We should also look into researching for future raids. There wouldn't be a need to risk colonists at the opening assault, as they could come out of the turret. As they come, beware, turrets can sometimes make combat completely trivial. Okay, incoming raid. We have different characters this time. So we got a steel club. We got... Oh, we just have melee characters this time. So we lucked out. There's also fires. Which is fine. That's not a... just imminent raid. They're attacking immediately. Well, shoot. Also, we drafted Amorphous when that squirrel was doing its thing. And it's still drafted. We're not going to get there in time. He doesn't like this wall. This wall's upsetting him. Oh man, we're going to shoot Loser to death. Okay, okay. We're doing okay, folks. Hardstyle should be able to tank this. Whew. Alright, so what do we got? We got officer down. We've got officer down. And we have a dead guy. So we've got 2 characters that we could try and recruit. What do we want them, though? This guy's got a green thumb. He's got some medicine. Okay, well, he doesn't have great gardening or growing, but I guess that's +2. And then Kynes. Speedy is a nice person. She has a tendency to brighten everyone's day and never insults others. Oh, you're right. Green. Well, I read that after the she part, I guess, but not. Yeah. Incapable of intellectual, artistic, cooking, and firefighting. Was a medical assistant as a child and a factory worker as an adult. Okay, Speedy seems cool. What about Loser? Well, Loser is a brawler. With some mad passions. Some mad passions indeed. Okay. Has an annoying voice. Or she does. Okay, these are another 2 girls. Is naturally upbeat about her situation. Incapable of dumb labor. These characters seem worth taking. I guess we're gonna need another prison area. Yeah, they just seem like general good workers with okay stats. They're both very specialized, but not bad. Okay. I mean, the passion here seems really good. The chance to grow really well with growing and mining. It's just more hands, too. Stick a couple of sleeping spots in the hospital. Then make them the prisoner beds. Couldn't we just add another prisoner in here? Into our little prisoner room? Oh, but you want them healing in here, I guess. I guess that's what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, yeah. They need medical care. Okay. Okay, so what do we need to do? We need to capture Speedy, and we need to capture Officer. Oh, they need urgent care. I see, I see. Okay. Cancel. So, Kazukish, we need you to uh, get out, and then we need to designate work areas or sleeping areas. So we go into furniture, sleeping spot, designated, make a medical prisoner area, make this a prisoner area, turn off this prisoner one so they don't take them there by mistake. This can be turned into a medical bed, and we can send Kazukish to rest until healed, and then capture and capture. And then hardstyle, I need you to come over here and give them immediate care. Oh, Kazukish would leave as soon as they became prisoner beds anyways. Come on, people. We need to get these people treated. How badly injured are they anyways? Well, this guy's in extreme pain. He's got a gunshot, cuts. He will die in 9 hours. This guy will die in 14 hours and has a peg leg. Also in extreme pain. So sadly... Oh, hardstyle needs to be... Why can hardstyle not prioritize cleaning? Oh, because he already is? Okay. Speedy's fine, and Loser has lost a toe, which is pretty fine. Okay. Yeah, he's already on it. He's already doctoring. Morphus, are you a good doctor? Should you be doing this? Yeah, you got a 5. That's probably not the worst. He's not getting the most quality treatment, though, sadly. Ooh. Shot off flesh tendon at a 3.6. Amorphous, you're doing a terrible job. We also need to make some more graves. Build a copy. Okay. As long as they're treated and the bleeding stops, that's the important part. Quality matters more for infection, I believe. Ah, okay. That's good to know. Oh, Weissman's working on the ground. Speedy's health is patched up. Okay. Loser looks to still be getting patched up. Squirrel bite attended to. Okay, Morphus is doing a good job patching everyone. Or Hardstyle is. How are you in health? You have a shiv cut. Okay, you should get wounded or healed. Excuse me, at some point as well. Oh, they heal faster. Oh, that makes sense, because Speedy had a lot of wounds, and he got finished treating him before Amorphous could finish. Actually, Hardstyle finished treating everyone else before Amorphous was finished treating someone with the same amount of wounds. Okay, Hardstyle needs to eat after all that. So we can't deal with weapons yet. We probably don't need you resting until healed now, so we can clear priorities. Oh, which causes that to happen. Oh, and Liliaren's back up and working on sculptures. Aw, that food is now just gonna sit. You just smoothing floors? Doing the tedious long work of just getting all these floors smooth? Yeah, like I said, we want turrets if we want to keep colonists safe during raids, and ultimately mortars, but you need a lot of them and a lot of colonists for mortars to be useful. Hey, good job. Colonists need beds. Okay, this no longer needs to be medical. This can go back to being Liliaren's bed. This no longer needs to be medical, and for now can be Liliaren's until we get this finished being built. Man, we are not building rooms for our colonists fast enough. Not by any means. Also, this guy is technically sleeping on the floor. I feel like we should still build him a bed at some point. You know, just a thought. We also need to build torch lamp. This should just be a barracks. Just put in as many beds as we can, so that and then we slowly give people more beds and they can complain about sharing rooms for the first little bit here. Yeah, I gotcha. Same point, same idea. All right, yeah, we can totally do that. That went way better. I do still feel kind of bad about restarting or just loading, but again, at this point, I feel like that's kind of what we have to do. That's what this game is, unless you want to do like an Iron Man run, and I need to convince myself that that's not what we want to do right now. Maybe once we kind of get this colony to a point where we're happy with, maybe we do an Iron Man run, but I don't know, is that even fun? Because we made all this progress together. Do we want to just give it up? It's hard to say. Better than the mood penalty of sleeping in the freezer? I mean, maybe. Maybe not. Expand stockpile zone 3 or create new stockpile. Okay, storage we want to turn off. Clear all, and then we want to allow chunks of granite for now to exist here. And then over here, what do we have? We don't want chunks of granite. Okay, so we want to do that. And then we're also going to architect orders, no structure, build wooden walls. It's really hard to build anything here. The terrain is so terrible. I just want to make a small granite building station where we can take all this granite and actually turn it into stone closer, not having to go all the way back to here to use it. But I'm just not, like, can't do it here. Can't go there. I don't think we can fit it. I think what we need to do is start mining out another section for where we'll put the stone cutters. So orders, mine, build here. Just do that for now. I just want to make a small room where they can do stone cutting. Wait, what? Speedy can't walk anymore. Oh, he's no longer incapable of walking. Okay, he's able to walk again. Oh, when they're in too much pain, they can't walk? Makes sense. Okay, this bed got made. Can we make this a medical bed? And then, I guess, just deconstruct this copy, and then they'll move him, I guess? Is that what we want to do? Amorphous working hard on this barracks room. I feel like this corner isn't going to get built, is it? Because of the fact that the walls were built around it first. We'd have to, like, mine out this wall in order to build this section, I guess. Same thing here. I guess we don't need to fill this in. We can just have a gap in the wall there. It's not a big deal. Oh, we built that second... Oh, it's a shoddy... This one was normal, but this one's shoddy. A large wooden... It only has a beauty of 10. This one has a beauty of 100. What is it, though? This work represents a... antelopes playing roulette. Images ported by innumerable... The work is supposed to... Okay, that's 10 beauty, alright. So as long as there's not an item already taking up space, you can build there. So if you dig it out and don't haul the stone before building the wall. So if you dig it out and don't haul the stone before building the wall around it, it will never get built. Hey, Lily Iron's up and moving stone for us. Excellent, excellent. Is this area just really dirty? Yeah, it is. It's going to need to get cleaned. That was the other thing we were going to do here. We were going to go and restrict your work levels Right now you're in fun mode, but we're gonna change hauling to 2 so that you clean more often, because I think the place just generally needs more cleaning again. That is not supposed to be your bed. These beds got reversed at some point. We'll fix it in the morning when everyone's awake. Smoothing stuff takes a while. Alright, let's set it to 2 speed. Just watching a little yarn move. Most people are awake during the morning, Amorphous. I'm sorry, it's true. I won't change my words for you. I just won't. There we go. He just moved to the bed. Excellent. Hardstyle got food poisoning from a simple meal? Oh, come on. Does he need to, like... I don't know if we want to turn on self-tending. Oh, food poisoning happens a lot? It's not a thing to worry about? Alright, fair. Oh, he is smoothing through the wall. Awesome. Now, you were saying we should test to see if we can actually build conduit through this. So if we click build conduit, it does look like it does work. That it does. Interesting. Clean! Clean the room. Look at all the dust getting cleaned up. Way to go, Kazikish. Oh, that was Kazikish we changed those orders to. I keep getting Lil Yarn and Kazikish confused for some dumb reason. So we'll switch this to that. And we switch this to that. Alright. So what is the beauty of this room now? It's a 1.5. Awesome. So we're gonna move... let's see what you got. It will make it means you vomit and make everyone unhappy until it gets cleaned up, and everything they do is 50% slower and 50% worse. It happens with a chef with a low skill in cooking your food. One problem though, you can actually connect the mountain. Can you actually connect the mountain grid to the power grid? I think the marsh might make it impossible. You might have to dig out and rebuild a back door to the tunnel so that you can power it. Or get the geothermal power and have the 2 grids entirely separate. I was thinking eventually the 2 grids would be entirely separate, but for the time being I might also try and smooth the stone here to try and connect them. Was kind of what I was thinking, because we could do structure smooth and we could try and smooth these 2 pieces, but that means this wall has to get built in order for that to work. Oh, but I see what you're saying. That would never work because we would need to, like, tunnel from here in order to be able to connect the power. I see. Because there's no possible way to build conduit unless we build a tunnel through here. Or pick up a terraforming mod. Upsetting. Let's see. Is there a way, in any way, that we could build conduit? You would have to smooth the whole area of wall here, I think. Let's try that and see if that works. So we're going to smooth here, here, and here. That should give us a line. Set speed to 2. I want to unforbid these, I think. We want to expand this area too. Or what we can do is we can change the settings of this area to have weapons. And then we want to change the setting of this area to not have weapons. That way we clear up some space in this general trash pile. Just a little bit. Okay. Feeling pretty good about that. Kazukish is cleaning. Good, good. We've got walls being smooth. Oh, did we not? Oh, because we had one of these set to... Must designate impassable mineable rock. So we need to deconstruct that wall, not mine it now because we smoothed it. They are not. Thank you. Prisoners, chat and recruit. We skipped over that in the hurry to try and get them healed. Thank you, Theory. Much appreciated. Cool, that worked. I'm actually really happy that worked. So this room is complete and ready to go, so we can start building in here. So we want to... wait, was that actual fire? That lightning hit pretty close. Okay, starting fires down there. I don't have a problem with that. What are you... where are you going? Oh, you're just cleaning up this area here? Because there's a roof? Oh, that's... we might want to just deselect that area as home, I guess. So we want to build some beds in here, I think, and just start making this our barracks, and then people will have their own rooms as we get more space and more rooms set up. So furniture, beds, just start building beds. Like that. 4 should be enough for now. Okay. That's fair. 3.5 chance. .4. Okay, that might take a while. Luckily, Wiseman seems to talk to them at the same time, so that's at least something. So these will just be beds, and if we have space and time, or if we don't have specific beds set, people will always have an area to sleep. That's good. How are the quality on these? Good, poor, normal, and good. I'm gonna deconstruct this one. I think we can do better. Also, did I notice Furniture Plus Plus among the mods? I do have that. I haven't really looked into it at all. Oh, weird. So I don't know what any of this stuff does. I've just assumed it's just more flavor. Yeah, so these are just different types of plants and dressers and stuff, and I assume they add niceness to rooms. Okay, so that's a smooth granite wall, so that means that we can now do power conduit. Power conduit? Yes, this is working! And we can do power conduit into this empty room, which will get us access, or empty space. Sweet. Unless we can't build into this corner? No, we can. Alright, good. Every bedroom includes... barracks should have a dresser, table, and an end table with a lamp. They make people really happy. They attach to beds like power. Every bedroom, including barracks, should have a dresser, a table, and an end table with a lamp. Oh, okay. So we want to have a end table with a lamp here. Okay. Dresser, end table, and end table with a lamp. Correction. New recruit already. Wow. Loser decided to join us. But he is missing clothes, as always. He is missing pants. You know, the general run-of-the-mill pants are missing. So if Hardstyle could get on making him some pants, that would be excellent. He also has tattered apparel, so we might want to make him more than just pants. Meanwhile, before we get too far, we want to have a dresser. It's too far away. Oh, there would work. Okay. We want to have a dresser, and we want to have... Right, sorry. I keep thinking Loser... Loser and Speedy are both girls. Right. I'll get the pronouns right. And an end table. Goes at the end of a bed. Well, we're not going to be able to put that there because... You know what? Okay, reinstall. New plan. First, deconstruct this. And then reinstall this. We're going to move everything to the opposite side. This is what I want to do. I'm going to be fussy and do things right. So we want to build a copy here. We want to deconstruct that, build a copy over here for now until we get electricity. We want to reinstall this here, but we can't until that gets deconstructed. We want to build a copy of this here, which would actually be enough conduit power once we get this all the stuff smoothed. Which we might run into a problem because it looks like he didn't smooth this corner, but he smoothed the other spots. But he has smoothed on diagonals before, so he might have just missed it, whoever was working on that. So we want to cancel building the dresser. Move it to here. We want to cancel that one. Okay, that's what we're doing. So we're moving it down there, which allows us to then have end tables here at the end of the beds. Okay, cool. And we technically want that over here too. We want an end table lamp. Now, do we want a royal one of these? Oh, we need gold. And then we want a dresser. Okay, cool. So then we want to reinstall this here, and we'll be connected to everything. Hey, that smooth wall got built. So now we can go into here and go to power. Hey, Bagel Bro. Didn't see that come up in chat. Oh, I missed it. I just missed it. My bad. Also, when all those are built, click 1 and disable storing anything in them, then copy the settings and paste them to all of them. Oh, because we don't actually want to use the storing aspect of them. That makes sense. Well, that's ugly, but it works. Cool. And that's a barracks. You don't want people storing random stuff in dressers. So clear all, copy settings, paste, paste, paste. Okay. Now we might want to also move the normal structure and actually install it here so this barracks is a little nicer. Another raid? What? The Bloody Turtles have arrived. Jump to location. This guy has a heavy machine gun, or heavy SMG, and a LMG. Man, we barely even got our last recruits out the door yet. So we're going to do the thing. Raid! I can't do explanation points. It makes me sad. We should be fine. Save, though. Alright, good. We're learning. We can die, and we do need to restart, because we're not Iron Manning this game. We're just playing. Now, that was a straight up raid, right? That wasn't even a... Yeah, they're attacking immediately. So we need Amorphous up and about, which he's going to be upset about. But we need him on station. Give Wiseman just enough time to finish what was being worked on. They still got a little ways to go. Oh, yeah, we got these Muffalos we want to try and tame soon. Oh, we haven't even... Okay, so we have to also name Loser, which is important. Good, we did die to flame weapons. It was pretty bad. We had to restart. But we've decided this isn't an Iron Man run. It's okay to restart if we die badly. But I think if like half the people are hurt, then maybe we don't restart. We'll make judgment calls. But we ended up recruiting Loser and we've got Speedy still a prisoner, and we have another raid coming yet. It was a 2.8% chance to... Okay, let's deal with this raid, and then we'll deal with Loser naming and stuff. Meanwhile, Hardstyle is working on Pants. We can get back to Pants. Pants can be gotten back to. You know what? I don't like having Hardstyle on the front lines here. Let's put him over here instead. And then... Lil Yarn has a knife, so you can come over here. Kazikish still hasn't picked up a weapon. Can you please grab a shoddy club, I guess? The one that has a little bit more health? Okay, and then if you could... Please stand... Oh. No. Please stand there. We could also grab Loser here and put Loser on the front lines, but I would rather Loser just, you know, finish healing first before we put more onto Loser. Loser had gun score though, right? Yeah, no, melee 11 didn't have shooting. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Mine Kazi isn't in cover, so can easily be hit. Okay. We should probably fix that. For now. Oh, headshot on Lil Yarn. Should we be sending people into melee? Okay. That's a dead body? Yeah, that's a dead body. All right. Amorphous has some bruises, but for the most part is fine. LMG shot to the torso. For the most part is fine. No immediate danger. Lil Yarn has gunshot. Will die in 12 hours. Okay. Right. We need to do that forcing shooting when they're in melee. I feel like Kazikish might want to move out of the way. Severe pain. I think we... Hmm. Shoot. Okay. We want this to be a medical area, so we probably want to move Speedy to the prisoner room. For now, what we'll do is just make this a medical bed, and I think we send Kazukish there to heal. No, not Kazukish, sorry, Liliarn. Ah, getting shot again. How are you doing on health? Gunshot, but otherwise fine. Man, they picked a corner too. We might want to just back up. Yeah, she's got 12 hours, but I'd still prefer to maybe... Yeah, we should definitely block it off. Just get guns to keep firing? Okay. Fire at will. And fire at will. Yeah, I know there's a dead body, but I need you to kill people, please. I feel like having melee guys stand here is just causing them to get hit, and it's not actually good. We could try and flank them. How are we doing here with Happy? Happy's got the SMG, watching for targets. Will die in 3.7 hours. Still healthy on Grandpa. Pirates are fleeing. Well, they're going to have a hard time doing that with hardstyle blocking the entrance. It's good to have melee guys rush solitary enemies, but not so good if they are in the middle of a main combat. All right. So it's better to keep them back. Can you melee Grandpa? Don't let the guns fire. You'll take... Okay, so what we'll do is we'll move the guns up to chase. Actually, this is silly because he can't seem to get past it all, so we're just going to let the melee guys deal with it. Well, okay, that was fine. Just shot him in the back. He's dead. He's dead. And he's dead. So we have no survivors. They're all dead. Cool. Good job, us. Good job, us. Oh, we built this grave backwards. Can we reinstall it, please? No, it's fine. I actually don't care that much. Okay. Got some graves building. We can set everyone to stop doing that stuff. We can unforbid the guns because I want the guns. We'll figure out who gets the guns later, but for now, we'll just unforbid them. Is anyone badly injured? Lil Yarn is. Hardstyle seems to be en route. No immediate danger here. Just a gunshot. You know, just a gunshot. Bruises should be... Oh, and a gunshot to the toe. Gunshots. We might want to set medical beds. No survivors, the best outcome of a raid. I mean, yes. I mean, more helpers would always be good. I definitely like more helpers. We can set some of these beds to medical for now. Actually, I guess we don't need to. We need to set this to be a prisoner medical room, and then we need to set this not to be prisoner. And then people will use this as a medical area. Guns, 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 guns! Probably with more helpers is helpers eating food and winter is coming. Oh, the problem with more helpers. That's fair. That's actually really fair. That makes a lot of sense. Hey, Loser's up. So Loser is a brawler with an annoying voice and kind of just always happy about everything, who's pretty good at melee and has a passion about animals, growing, mining, and is somewhat artistic. Is incapable of dumb labor. Used to be a cave world tender. Loser grew up in a cave complex deep beneath the surface of an inhospitable world. Okay. And became a glitter world officer. Interesting. Okay. Winter is coming. I'm not sure how cold it gets in your map, but winter might kill your crops. So hunting is a high priority. Excellent. We need to name Loser, though. I did set up a role generator in the corner. I basically just set up roll.org in such a way that we should be able to do some rolling. So if people would like names or would like to be Loser, the female colonist of new arrivals, then let me know. We will take the next few minutes to decide who gets added to the roster for this. I have a pencil and a paper. Maybe focus on herding the buffalo would be a good solution to food, but they need food as well, it sounds like. But the buffaloes are food and clothes. Yeah, but so maybe next year we might do that. Hey Speedy, can you maybe go to the prisoner room? No? Okay. It is a female if that matters to you, but if not, then, that's fine. Whatever. We can name the character after you. You can pick a different name, whatever you want. I'm totally open to whatever you guys want to name a character, but each sub basically gets one. But we decided in the last stream we'd give higher priority to Twitch subscribers just to give them some reward, but I didn't want to take it away from the ability to get a name from everyone, so we decided on I think Kazikish came up with the idea. I can't remember who, but someone in chat said what we can do is give subs 3 points on a roll and non-subs 1 point. So it's a lottery system. So in the last stream we had Kazikish and 3 other people. So we rolled a d6 and 4, 5, or 6 Kazikish got the name. 1, 2, or 3 one of the non-subs got the name. Is the system we're running with. That seems to be how we're doing it. So that's why we got random.org. But let me know if you want a character named after you. Sounds like Anthony's down. Haben. We only get one name for the nickname, sadly, Red Yoshi. Where'd chat go? Right. Okay. Yeah, we got a good amount of meds. Keep people healed for a while. Oh, we'd replace this with rice. Can we do that now, or would that cause our crop to get destroyed? Do we need to wait for it to fully be harvested before we can switch it to rice? That would be the big question, is can I change it right now? They just harvest automatically? Okay. So we'll change it to rice as per you guys' suggestion. Cool. So far we've just got Anthony with naming the character loser Linda. And we've got Red Yoshi with Haben. Hardstyle does not seem too interested in actually healing anyone. Which is fine. I don't think anyone's in any immediate danger right now. Did we get all of the settings for this stuff? No, so that needs to be disabled. Okay, and this one here, when it gets built, needs to have its settings disabled. Can we please move Speedy to the actual prisoner room at some point, people? Leaving bleeding wounds open is pretty dangerous because it can get infected and it'll wipe, and they'll be out of commission for a while, and infections can kill pretty quick too. Right, so then should we send Hardstyle to bed then maybe and rest until healed? Or maybe even just treat people like, oh no, you've been treated. Amorphous, is Amorphous in risk? No, you've been treated. Wiseman? Wiseman's bleeding. Wiseman, could you please rest until healed? And then Hardstyle, could you prioritize tending to? No one can really help Hardstyle at the moment, though. Mad animal. A local gazelle has gone mad. Is it coming for us, though? It looks like it might actually just be straight up coming for us. It 100% is. Okay, well. Up your rises. We haven't picked up those guns yet, have we? No, not yet. All weapons are allowed to be here. Okay, good. Should Amorphous be able to handle this by himself? Loser's pretty good at combat. Could you grab a shoddy granite club, maybe? Oh man, not gonna have time. It's awful worse than shoddy? Just equip it, just equip it. Ooh. We took it out, guys. We did it. Looks like Loser got hit, though. Yeah, just a right leg bruise. Shape somewhere south. Oh, yeah, that's our dog. That's Gita. Okay, tended to that wound. You've been bandaged. Okay, so Hardstyle is the only one who currently hasn't been healed. Oh, already doctoring. All right, good. What happened with our food supplies? Hardstyle hasn't. Oh, we messed up. We stopped hunting. We actually have no food. Oh, and the reason why the dog is sleeping, not that it matters as much right now, is that we don't have another animal sleeping spot, which we can put one there. Right. So we're all gonna starve to death soon? Is that the idea, I guess? I get we got that gazelle. Probably should haul that. That's at least something. Minor break risk. It's upsetting. Still never finished those pants either. I don't even know if we have Dead Man's pants for him to wear. No, we sold all that stuff to the trader. We could slaughter and eat the rat. You know what? I'm good. I'm good. You know what? Good. I mean, if we have to, we probably should. Can we eat squirrel? Should we eat squirrel? We're low on food. You don't get to use real medicine on him. I'm sorry. Or on her. Okay, so we should haul that urgently. We should haul that urgently. Everyone's pretty beat up. I didn't see anyone else asking for names, so it looks like we just got Red Yoshi and Anthony going for names right now. And if that's the case, just going to be a 50-50 die roll on who gets the name. I believe Red Yoshi is not a sub, and Anthony's on YouTube. Gonna assume also not a sub on Twitch, so this should be easy. Just one or two. The Muffalo. Use the Muffalo. Xenomorphous to haul one as a priority. I feel like as winter is coming, the raids get more intense. Like we're getting more of them. We just want to haul the squirrel first because it's going to go bad faster. What do you... Apparently eating is a more important activity. Excuse me. So let's set your work. Oh, you can't haul. Losers incapable of menial labor. We haven't actually set any of this stuff either. I'm going to make loser the handler. Alright, that was easy. Just see that for now. We ended up grabbing it in time. So much to be done. Everyone's so bedridden right now, though. Oh, we had you set to rest until healed. We don't actually need that. This needs to get cleaned too. What are priorities on cleaning? Kazukish should be cleaning, but instead is sleeping. Sad. All right, no final things. So we're going to go with Haben for Red Yoshi's suggestion, or Anthony's, Linda's suggestion on dice roll. So we're going to activate, we're going to minimize that. We're going to open that. We're going to go into here. We're going to go into here. We're going to do 2. 1 will be Haben, 2 will be Linda. Linda! So loser is now Linda. Done. Sweet. Research has been making progress as well. We're halfway there. Hard style, hard at work. Gonna get some food from this squirrel. Amorphous needs to be hunting. Like, legitimately hunting right now. Animals, wildlife. Probably could kill some hares. I don't know if that's going to actually give us that much food. Could go after the does and bucks, but I'm not really ready to fight the herd right now, I don't think. Also, can we please get these weapons picked up, people? I know they're poor. Let's not have them deteriorate any further. We're going to have... Why is everyone still asleep? You can't do menial labor. What is Amorphous doing? Hunting? Okay, that's fine. Small game is always a safe bet. We can definitely hunt some buffalo, but right now I'm more concerned with maybe even trying to tame them. Failed construction. Oh, that's sad. Did we not set this all to be power conduit? Oh, it is. Okay, it's just invisible because it's been completed and it's in a wall. Did we set you to be rest until healed? Yeah, we want to clear that priority for now. That was the other mistake I was making. We want you to please haul these weapons immediately, please. Relaxing socially. I didn't tell you you could relax. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, is it really cold inside? How do we tell how cold or hot a place is? Oh, by hovering over here and on the right. 15 degrees indoors, -10, -1, 0 degrees. It's freezing in these rooms. Right. So these are coolers, so we need heaters. Okay, well that's upsetting. I mean, we could also just make it so everyone lives in the barracks in the mountains through the winter, because I mean, this place seems to have better heating. Just 15 degrees naturally inside. It's an option. Just saying, just an option. We will have maximum 7 people, and there will be 7. We could fit 7 beds into this room. Everyone would be real upset about it. Oh, it's warmer because of the torch. Oh. Okay. So we need to go in here and to power and build... No. Temperature? Heater. I guess a heater doesn't need to actually be connected to the outside, though. It can just be anywhere. I guess that's at least something. Okay. Morphus is off hunting somewhere, I think. Speedy never did get moved to this prisoner area. I'm not sure why. Okay, we'll just set it to prisoner area for the time being. Hey! We caught a hare. They're all too busy with the fortress. How we doing on food, people? We're down to 5 meals. Well, we got a lot of meat from that gazelle, though. It's actually really good that it decided to attack us, I guess. Ah, thank you. I mean, it wasn't really covering that much space, but still, thank you very much. Okay, we're going to turn it up to 2 times speed, because I feel like nothing that urgent needs to be done. Wait, where are you taking this? No. No. No, don't store dead bodies here. Someone build these graves. You. Just prioritize the grave building blueprint. Build all the graves first. Hardstyle fully healed finally. Excellent. Now bury the bodies. Target temperature 21 degrees. That makes sense. Do we want to build another one of these inside the cave, I guess? Just have this also heated. Looks like we now have the conduits fully running through here. Yes. We never built one here, though. But it's at least close enough that we can kind of get power just to here and here. Which is something. I have a feeling we're going to end up needing to deconstruct this wall in order to build the other wall next to it. Let's just do that. And then we'll rebuild a granite wall thereafter. It's just going to look cleaner and it's going to make me happy. Okay, so we got these guns. Should we give these guns to any of our other characters? I don't think anyone other than Wiseman, who's slowly getting better at shooting, is going to need an upgrade. We could change you to one of those, but I think if we can get Speedy on board, Speedy is going to be a 4 in shooting, which is at least a little better. Yeah, we'll leave it for now. Most of our characters are actually pretty good at melee. Might want to make them better melee things. Heartstyle's so busy with food now, no one can make the pants. So we're still dealing with the unhappiness of Linda being naked. Just switch off of military. Yeah, once we get Speedy, we'll probably get Wiseman out of the military. We never did finish making parkas, I don't think either. Oh, potatoes. Oh, that's going to help with our food. Okay. Things are progressing. We're getting some food, slowly going up. It's probably still best to have amorphous hunting with the long rifle, right? We shouldn't switch the bolt action rifle for one of the other ones. Because this is still a normal bolt action rifle. Yeah, it has higher accuracy. We'll just keep them with that. I'd recommend not putting the LMG in the hands of someone who could hardly handle a pistol. I mean, fair. It's a fair point. Ooh, look at this room now. Ooh, it's cozy in here. Ah, this got built. Sweet. So now we can make a copy here. Hopefully not tonight while Kazukish is sleeping, but at some point. How is this room in general? This room is a somewhat impressive 82 barracks. Alright. They seem pretty happy with their barracks. We will build more copies of these beds, though. Oh, no. Cancel that one. Oh, this is another shoddy bed. We might change that. Awesome. The place is coming together. Slowly, but surely. We could put the beds side by side. Yeah, but I like the aesthetics of it. I know I probably could put everything a little more cram-packed, but I like it being separate. It just feels nice to me. I like the nicety of it. I don't feel like this needs to be a medical room. I guess the rat is eating food right now is also the problem. But he's rat 1. I don't want to kill rat 1. We can give a little food to the rat. It's fine. So much hauling to be done. We now have 209 potatoes. 218 potatoes. Excellent. People are finally healthy enough and everything seems to be right as rain enough that we're actually making progress here. Some stuff is finally getting hauled. Things are getting put in the right spots. Food is getting made. I think we're doing okay. Hardstyle has to finish doing all this cooking before we can have the pants be made, so that's a little upsetting, but was that a heart symbol? Are you guys friends? Oh, you guys are friends. That's cool. I predict a power explosion in the near future. Just feels like that kind of time. No. We're even getting some mining done finally. We're building out this stone carver's room that we were going to work on. Progress. I feel like I came into this stream expecting to build deep into the mountain and then just raid after raid happened and we just have not been able to make much progress. Ooh. What's that? Oh, it's just something. Nothing. It's just something of nothing. want to put it right there. We're going to wait. Oh, Wiseman got food poisoning. Upsetting. Oh, Morphus is sleeping. We don't have a power conduit running all the way to here. Hardstyle is on a fire starting spree. Should have never put the roses near the thing. Should have never put the roses near it. Hardstyle? Hardstyle. Hardstyle? Hardstyle, please stop. Hardstyle. No, some... Guys, we need to put out this fire before it grows, please. Thank you. No, hardstyle, please stop. No, we're just asking you to please stop starting fires. It would just... Oh, it's not in our home area. Well, that's hardstyle. I just have someone arrest him. Okay, well, I mean, I can't. Ah, there we go. Cannot arrest no unreserved enclosed prisoner marked bed in a safe temperature. Is this not a safe temperature? What does that even mean? Alright, well, in the meantime, we're gonna prioritize and expand our home area to here so that Kazikish can extinguish these fires. Sad. Welcome back, Surplus Flow. So we have to build a heater in order to be able to make this work? Or we just keep up the constant putting out of fires? Kazukish seems to be pretty good at keeping up with them. I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the heat of this room? Or we just set another room, prisoner room, I guess. This room's fine. You set this to be a prisoner room. I guess that works. When you try to arrest may not go quietly. If arresting a non-colonist, this entire faction will become your enemy. Okay, we're fine for now. Okay. I'm just gonna maybe ask you to stay in this area, Kazukish, for this exact reason. I know you're hungry. I mean, we can probably have someone trade off at some point. Linda could probably come help. There you go, Linda. Stop the fires. Keep them from spreading. You know, I don't think he's done. We need to oh, it's outside our home area. Stop leaving our home area. I don't want to keep expanding. Oh no, that's in our home area. Why can't we? Okay, you're already on it. That's why. Oh, Hardstyle's back to work. Okay. One of your machines, solar generator, has broke down. It won't work until a colonist with construction works on it. Okay. Can we have someone prioritize that? Specifically Wiseman? Wait, Speedy got away? Speedy was pretty speedy. Almost got out of here. When did that even... Vomit of Wiseman. Oh, that's gross, Wiseman. Let me put him in this room. I don't want him in this room either. Please just put him in the prisoner room. Maybe that's why we're not putting him in that prisoner room or not moving him, because the room's not warm enough. Nearing 2 hours. Thank you, Theory Infinity, for letting me know. Oh, that heater won't have power? Oh, it's not close enough? Cancel. There we go. That one will. I'm okay with it just being one tile down rather than one tile up. Everyone's sleeping except Amorphous, who's off shooting stuff and things. Gathering the hairs. Excellent, excellent. On the other side of the valley, really. Let's go 3. I just want morning to come. Choo choo. Gunfire in the distance. How are we doing on food? I had 28, so it's going to be a little while before Hardstyle gets our stocks back up again. Linda, are you good at cooking? No, you're good at handling animals. What if we tried to get Linda to start leveling that up by going and trying to tame some of the muffalos? Is that a thing we can do? I guess that's going into wildlife here, or clicking on them directly and hitting tame. The chance is 0.3, and they may attack on a failure. Probably going to ignore that for now. You keep doing what you're doing, Linda. You keep doing what you're doing. What's this timer? Idle? Why are you idle? You have no work to be done? What's your art? Your art's a 9 compared to a 10 from Lil Yarn. I guess there's no growing or mining to be done? I guess you can just keep mining out the area, seeing as there's no other jobs to be done at this time. Okay, can't mine that because apparently it's not mineable. We could start building off this way and just go in this direction for a little while. What's the worst that could happen, really? Oh, it's 0.3 chance of them attacking. Oh, that makes more sense. Is there anything else Linda could be doing other than mining? No, not really. We could build more stuff to grow. I guess the reason we didn't notice this is because the heal herbs had just finished and Linda was good at like doing the harvesting. Huh, okay. Yeah, we definitely need that power generator. Linda can't research, right? No. Has a 1. Man, we need better cooks. We could switch Lil Yarn to be our cook for a little while and have Hardstyle go into full research mode. That might be an option. And the cotton can probably be harvest. No, it's still only at 73%. It's not growing because it's not the ideal temperature. Oh, that's bad. We have come close to the end of the stream. We got about 5 minutes left. Do we want to come back for... oh, it's because it was nighttime still. That's why. Do we want to come back for a second stream? People going to be around if I wanted to go for like another hour or 2. Because if so, I think I can go for another hour maybe. You'd recommend hunting the sweet, sweet, warm muffalo? Hunt. Alright. Oh, marriage is on. Wiseman has accepted Morphus's marriage proposal. At some point in the coming days or seasons, they will have their marriage ceremony. Invite all the colonists. Consider placing a marriage spot if you want the colonists, if you want to control where the ceremony occurs. Weren't even next to each other. My stream schedules are 6 p.m. Usually Thursday and Friday are the only days I can guarantee. Sometimes Wednesdays, probably not next Wednesday, but after next Wednesday, probably the Wednesdays for the foreseeable future. But Thursday and Friday, 6 p.m. And then if you join Discord, there's links in the YouTube channel. I'm always posting on Discord a few hours, probably earlier in the day, around like 6 hours before, when I'll be doing stuff. And it is all in PST. Good point, Amorphous. I should get better at pointing out that that's 6 p.m. PST, because right now it is 8 o'clock for me, just to give you a reference for when that is. But yeah, it generally check around 6. But Wednesday, Thursdays, Fridays, I think in the foreseeable future will more than likely be my days. And then Saturday and Sundays I try and fit in, but they're a little more up in the air. Hey, Wiseman's fixing that generator. All right, autosave happened. I think that's a good point. We will close down the stream and be right back. We're coming right back for part 6 of RimWorld. Going to go for another hour, maybe even 2 hours. We'll see how I'm feeling, if I get too exhausted or if you guys are just getting exhausted and we all decide to bail. But in the meantime, I will be right back, stopping the stream, restarting, and we'll be right back. Because of archiving reasons, if you're new and don't know, they have to archive every 2 hours for YouTube. The subscriber rule will happen automatically, surplus flow. It syncs. Actually, I'll kick off the sync just to be sure that you get it sooner, but it will refresh at some point. Anyways, we'll be right back in a few moments. This is totally stopping and restarting. T-minus like maybe 5 minutes at most. I'll be back. Stick with me as we continue on RimWorld Part 5, continuing deeper into the mountain.